Hey everybody, I hope you guys are doing absolutely positively amazing. I got a couple new decks today and I'm going to use one of them. Someone told me, one of my peoples told me on here, told me to get the Green Witch's Oracle deck, which I got. And then I've had the Quantum Oracle. So I'm going to use this. Wow. No sooner than I start, my phone starts going crazy with notifications. That's interesting. The Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. I really like her, and I got another Past Life Energy Oracle from her today, but I don't feel drawn to use that just yet. So I'm gonna pull. Wow, my phone is being obnoxious. I don't know what that's all about. All right, so let's pull some cards, see where we are, what we need to know today. It's always, your guess is as good as mine. I love it. A lot of fast moving energy in the collective. There's a lot of like secret knowledge, hidden things, like the moon keeps coming out, the high priestess keeps coming out, like intuition and hidden things. So I mean, be careful of any illusions is one message that I'm getting right away. If there's something that feels like it isn't right, it probably isn't. Trust your intuition. Lean heavily on that. Let's see what we got. What else? What do we need to know today? What? Oh, okay. Well, filling that one and that one, but not this one. Well, actually I am. All right, we'll take those three. Okay. What else? What do we want to get? And then I also am going to get some Feminine Wisdom Oracle. I got that today too. So what I will do is pull like some advice for you from that one eventually. Let's pull some from the Green Witch Oracle. See what information we got. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know today? What does the collective need to know today? Let's give us a clear message for the collective. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to know today? Take that one. And being highly called to. Let's see. I don't know what those are yet, but we will find out. I'm also feeling called to pull some situational cards just to really get a firm grasp on what's going on. Give it a couple of shuffles. Oh, okay. Well, we will take those two, whatever they are. Fine. And what else? What else? Okay. Yeah. What else do we need to know today? What else do we need to know today? Okay. That card has come out oh, I hear Big Boy outside. Okay. So many distractions. Somebody could be distracting themselves, not actually, they could be distracting themselves. I'm getting that real strongly. Let's see. Ow. That hurt. Okay, that's enough. Oh, icky. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm going to go with what I got here, and we're going to turn them all over and figure it out. But before I do that, I'm going to get some tarot. Alright, if anyone is not interested in the card pull portion, I know some of you enjoy it and some of you are just in a hurry and want to, you know, get to the actual message. And there's a knock on the door confirming. Hang on 1 second, I'm gonna let Big Boy in. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, somebody wants to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, Big Boy, you go on now. Okay, sorry. All right, amidst all of the interruptions, I want to say that just the level of interruptions today, I feel like the situation between you and a person may have been stop and start and never really grounded. I mean, seriously, I have had phone notifications. I've had somebody's in their head. I have had big boy knocking at the door. I have had somebody outside in the back, weed eating. I mean, just distraction after distraction after distraction. So, let's see what we got. I'm going to pull the tarot here. I'm going to pull it out. We're going to look through it. Oh. Someone's all up in their head. They owe you some type of divine masculine, huh? Not feeling very you know what? I'm not being called to read in reverse today at all. Okay. Oh wow, guys. Someone is in their head big time. Nine of Swords. I mean, they're having sleepless nights. There's restless, anxiety. Because there's some justice, some decision, a legal contract, responsibility, some karma, truth. Some type of truth they need to bring you. And they're really worried about how this might screw things up, right? They're not letting go with the Four of Pentacles. They're hanging on tight. They could be very stubborn with that energy as well. But 10 of Cups, you are... Ooh, okay. Huh. See, another distraction. Another distraction, the air conditioner. And I already have to increase the volume because this new phone does not record well. So many distractions today, guys. Interesting. Interesting. We have a Four of Wands card, which is very much the twin flame energy. We also have the Emperor. We have the Ten of Cups, which is a happy family, but we have the Queen of Swords. So I'm strongly getting that this Queen of Swords is somebody who's interfering. I don't feel like this is you or your energy. There's because of the level of interruptions to begin this reading, almost to the point where I wanted to start it over. Yeah. Crap. Wow. Five of Swords, mind games, deception, victory at all costs. Four of Swords, healing, silence, thinking. Somebody has been doing some level, and with the Hermit. Wow. So I want to say that this person, very much in their head, could have been in some form of silence where they were trying to heal, trying to think, spending time alone. With that Hermit, there's alone, being alone twice, right? Meditation twice, soul searching, higher perspective. Hermit is going within. Four of Swords is resting, taking time to introspect. They're both cards very much of introspection. This person, it is causing this person anxiety, but they know they have to bring you some type of truth so that they can't, because perhaps in the past they were playing mind games. They were being deceptive. There's some, with this Justice and the Five of Swords being out on the table, there were mind games. There was some manipulation happening for sure. Okay, and they have some type of truth that they need to bring to you. This is a teamwork card, collaboration. They want to come to you and bring this to you. They want to have that happiness, this Ten of Cups. They know they got to ultimately get rid of this Queen of Swords energy. Whether this Queen of Swords is, this person is cutthroat, right? Queen of Swords, either that, well, I know that there's something. With the Justice card and the Five of Swords, there's definitely something this person needs to tell you. But with this Queen of Swords, they could... I don't feel this is traditionally your frame of mind, but I think this person thinks that whatever they're bringing to you may put you in that frame of mind. Like, you're like, F this crap, you know, no. And I feel like your person wants this. They don't want to lose you. They want to step into their Emperor energy. They want this. They feel like you're a soulmate, or they want a partnership with you. They want to lay a strong foundation with you. They want to bring those romantic feelings towards you with the happy family, but they're scared to death. Whatever this truth is going to turn you right into the Queen of Swords, and you walk the hell away. And they're terrified about that. This is making this person not sleep at night. But they know, though, in order to get here, they must tell you something. All of these cards, I mean, this can be a stingy energy, but it can also be a card. The Four of Pentacles can be a card of, it could be like a lack, or saving money, or this is like a mini Emperor card. So they may not feel totally stable in what they are able to bring to this at this point. This also talks about past regret or scarcity mindset, fear or lack. They may fear losing you with whatever this is that they have to tell you. And it could have been that they deceived you. They were deceptive towards you in the past. Let's see what we got. I check my phone constantly to see if you have texted me. I love getting your messages. Love triangle. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's what's keeping them up at night. There's another energy interfering with your connection. Competition. The Five of Swords could be competition. Victory at all costs. Love triangle. Justice. But this person is planning. And you know, it's funny because this Three of Pentacles card is very much about collaboration. I've been preparing a love offer for you, and you'll be shocked and surprised. They want to bring this to you. But this up here, boy, this has them all in their head. Oh. Energy. I've transformed into my higher self because of you. Your energy has changed me. You are helping this person jump into their Emperor energy. Gossip. Everyone is talking about the relationship, and people are jealous of your connection. So with this love triangle, you betcha. If there's, it could be a love interest, it could be a parent. This person is having to really step out of their comfort zone in this to make a decision to come towards you, but at the risk of gossip and somebody hating on them and telling them stupid stuff. Nourishment. You feed my mind and nourish my soul. Your energy helps keep me going. There's another card. Energy. This person absolutely, they love you, but they love your energy. I mean, they see stability with you. In love. Loved you yesterday, love you still, and always will. With the Ten of Cups. They are madly in love with you. Twin freaking flame. Unbelievable. I just said twin flame with, this is my twin flame card. The Four of freaking Wands with the twin flame card. And maybe this person doesn't exactly know what the term twin flame means. Maybe they have been doing the research. Maybe they have researched, why can't I get this person off my mind? You know, I mean, maybe it's just gotten to the point where they're consumed by you, and they don't understand. They didn't understand why, and they went to the internet with it. You know, Dr. Google. And maybe they have been researching twin flame. You know, maybe they are more aware than you think. They know this is a once-in-a-lifetime type of love. You feel like home. You are the one, right? Celebration, wedding, stability, partnership, action, collaboration, teamwork, dedication, determined to succeed. Father, leader, boss, moneymaker, conqueror, head of household, decision maker, wise counsel, marriage, stability, security, happy family. Fairy tale ending, home and lasting relationship. Solitude. There's the Hermit card. It falls right in line. The silence between us has given me the insight needed to set my soul free. But now they have to bring you what they've learned. And if they were dishonest with you in the past about things, and it could be multiple things, they know that they need to bring it to you and make it right. This energy's been coming out in the collective like crazy. Rain, water energy, cleansing, purification, and hydration. And with this card, the cleansing, they have had to do a spiritual freaking detox to really, really get rid of the negative mindsets, the you know, the destructive patterns in their life, they're realizing what the patterns are and they're purifying themselves. They're cleansing their energy of these things, which actually could also be cleansing them of this love triangle person, whether it's actually a family member or a mindset, whatever. They've had to do this purification, sickle, focus, reground, letting go. Again, having to let go of what no longer serves. I'm going to read these two cards. I mean, these are evident, guys. I mean, seriously evident. And I do like these cards, so thank you, friend, for recommending them. They're amazing. They really are amazing. This card is just calling out to me. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Cleansing, purification. This person is trying to change their... What I'm getting off of this card is, yes, you need to stay positive. But by the same token, this person is trying to change the way they think to be more positive. Water is one of the essentials of life and one of the 4 classical elements that we use in work, magical work, it says. Rain hydrates soil and plants. It can be a gentle sprinkling to moisten your garden or a heavy deluge, enough to wash away previously stable land. The card tells you that something in your life needs cleansing or purification. It may be a light cleansing or it may be a full-on reshaping of your situation. There may be a part of your life that is parched and needs the rejuvenation. Meditate on the warning this card brings and use the energy of water to purify the imbalance. Let the rain wash away what overwhelms you. That is what this person is doing. The 9 of Swords and laying it right there. And I have just got this deck. I don't know anything about it at all. They are having to purify to release this 9 of Swords energy, this anguish and just terrified energy. Like restless nights, sleepless nights, nightmares. They're having to cleanse and purify. And to do that, and I will say this, because I am a person that will forever be in recovery. Okay, and one of the steps in recovery is to make amends. And that means to cleanse and purify what you've done wrong towards others. This person knows that they must bring this to you in order to rectify this situation, to purify, and to build something stable with you. They know that they need to tell you whatever it is. And they're terrified that you're going to just cut them off with a cutthroat. Just be like, nope, I'm done. I'm done. Because the Queen of Swords is very she's low tolerance. She doesn't tolerate any bullcrap. She's cutthroat. She's cold. But then again, this also could be a figure in their life that they've been dealing with who is cold. And they're realizing this is toxic. They need to let this go. They also need to purify and let go of these limiting beliefs. And, like I said, this could be a person. Could also be limiting beliefs. Because I'm really feeling that this isn't your energy at all. Hang on. There's the sickle. Let's see. Sickle also reminds me, it's like a scythe, a sickle. And the scythe, I think, is held by the death card, which is scorpionic energy. It's like a death and rebirth type of an energy. It's like cutting things away to, when you use a scythe or a sickle, you're in a field and you're cutting things down so that you can, replant eventually. You're cutting down the ground. You're cutting away all that no longer serves. It's dead weight. Like it's plant matter that is no good anymore, that will never bear fruit again. So you're clearing it away so that you can, you can eventually plant on that ground, rototill the ground and plant again for regrowth. So yes, this talks about focus, regrowth, and letting go. Let's talk about the sickle. The sickle is a gardening tool used for harvesting and reaping. Oh, how funny. Though it is also closely associated with death. In art, death is often seen holding this tool, a symbol of taking a life that is finished, or a cycle. It's not a life necessarily, it's a cycle. You're cutting down. This person knows that in order to bring these other positive energies and to build something with you, that they absolutely must cut away and change the cycle. They must end a cycle and start one fresh, a different type of cycle. Clearing and cutting away outdated or unneeded materials leaves space for new life and beginnings. It doesn't cut life short. Instead, it refocuses available resources so that a life can continue. The sickle card reminds you to cut away what drains your energy or no longer serves you so focused growth can take place. Reflection. What parts of your life need to be cut back and cut out completely to help you grow? And that is what this person is dealing with. They're getting rid of things that no longer serve. Oh, I like this deck. Let's talk about the Quantum Oracle. What do we get here? Angel of Four Directions, fragmented energy, and joyous fun. All right. We got 2 energy cards and 1 spirit card. One's a 4, one's a 6. We have lots of 4, 5s, and 6s here. Here's another 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like a whole progression here. 4, 4, 4, 3, 5. Here's another 4. There's a lot of 4s. If you're seeing, you know, if divinely guided is what 4, and Emperor is a 4 energy too. There's like 5 4s out here. What do we got? And a 10 of Cups. Interesting. There's tons of 4s. So if 4444 or 444, you've been seeing those numbers, that could be a message for someone that this is divinely guided. And with the Twin Flame card, a Twin Flame journey is protected. An angel of 4 directions. That's interesting. That is so interesting. Wow. Wow. That's cool. That is very cool. Let's read the Angel of 4 Directions because I really need to know what this is talking about now. And that is Spirit. I think it's the last in the deck. Oh wow, I love it. Now the air conditioner's on, so I'm basically yelling, and it's going to get louder because I'm going to do a revamp, and I'm going to make it louder altogether. So I apologize. You may have to turn the volume up and down until I can get the microphone situation figured out. The light of an angel reaches out in every direction. Upright or reverse, this indicates a powerful connection. Twin flame. Twin flame. The upright position reveals the dynamic presence of angels, archangels Uriel and Raphael. Uriel, the angel of the north, is a source of immensely valuable inspiration. If you're working on a creative project, or if you just need some new ideas or some old issues, Uriel is ready and willing to help. This angel connects you to the universal energy and Akashic information that exists all around you. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. The next messenger in this upright card is Raphael, the archangel of the East. The East coast could be significant. The Middle East could be significant. Yeah. This wonderful angel supports you with matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. So invite this presence to help you resolve your love and relationship issues and to bring the physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful, he is often called the miracle worker. Expect the unexpected, people. That's what I'm getting really strongly with this. When you receive this card upright, you know it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's loving assistance. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. I invite the wonderful energy of, and you can name the angel here, I ask for help and healing concerning, name the issue here, and I give thanks, is the affirmation. Let's look at fragmented energy. I love this. This is amazing, guys. Really good. Really, really good. We have 6 and 7. This card shows a woman wading through high water with puzzle pieces all around her. She is a part of the puzzle and her own picture is not complete. Like the woman on this card, you may feel like you're pushing against the current with many pieces of your life all over the place. This card reveals a split in your energy and your attention. That's the love triangle thing. You may have too much to do with the tasks of your personal and work life completely taking over. If you're hurrying through life and frantic about getting everything done, you're fragmenting your energy. Balance is necessary now. It's time to slow down, reduce your have-tos, and give yourself a break. That's the rest card. Your person needs to take a break so that their energy is not so fragmented. And they also need to look at and really, really reflect on what is the most important areas of their life that need the energy, right? And what have they been giving to that is draining them financially, mentally, physically? What are they giving to that they shouldn't be giving to any longer? If you don't, your agitated energy will block the very achievements you're working so hard on. The other message here is that you may be looking at too many options when considering some future projects. You have a lot of good ideas that take you in many different directions, but this indecision splits your energy, slows you down, or stops you completely. Analysis paralysis. Your person could be thinking, you know, do I need to stay in this situation because I'm obligated? Whatever the situation. Could be a mother, could be somebody they're financially caring for, could be a child, whatever. Not a child necessarily, but maybe a mother of a child or whatever. A situation that's run its course, but they are the one providing the finances for it. Yeah. Because you know, this is going to inhibit them from moving forward with you, with their future, with, you know, all the things that they're destined to do. Even if it's with a child, doesn't matter. Children can see their parents live separate lives and be very happy and well-adjusted kids. They can. You know, and to see two parents stick it out because, you know, just to stick it out for the child, that's miserable. They see what shouldn't be done in life. You're not choosing yourself. You're not choosing your happiness. And walking away from something that no longer serves, that is detrimental. That is detrimental to your children. They see you settling for. They see you accepting less than what you deserve. They see you not communicating or living a life. I mean, two people should be able to communicate with one another. When kids see this version or this, you know, example of how a relationship looks, guess what? They're going to grow up and they're going to move into a relationship just like that. Or, you know, in the age of Aquarius, they're going to be like, oh, hell no. And they're going to move into a completely opposite. I've seen that happen too. You know, completely opposite situation. Like, I don't want that. I don't want what my parents went through. No, thank you. But when we, you know, when we settle for a situation that does not serve us any longer, it tells our kids this is what we should do because we're obligated to do it. No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. We should walk away and conserve ourselves. Because seriously, you come into this world alone and you'll leave alone. And not to say that we should just up and abandon people at will, but yes, when the situation has run its course and you guys have tried everything to make it work and it's still not working, it's time to go. It's time to go. For the betterment of the both of you, you know? For the betterment of the both of you. So, the other message here is that you may be looking at too many options when considering some future projects. You have lots of good ideas that take you in many different directions, but this indecision splits your energy, slows you down, or stops you completely. Analysis paralysis will stop people from moving forward because it's information overload. They can't focus on one thing because they have too many things going on. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it can really halt you in your moving forward for, you know, good things in your life. Make some specific choices and set up a plan. Choose a path that calls to your heart. You can always change things up later, but now it's the time to focus, not fragment your energetic power. And then let's look at this one, and then I'm going to get a card, Joy is Fun. This calls, what I'm seeing in this picture here is inner child work. I see a woman, and it could be her child. But this could be her inner child. They're wearing the same clothing. They're just different ages. What this yells to me and screams to me is, you need to tend to your inner child. Your person may need to tend to their inner child. Love them. Care for them. Hug them. Spend time having fun. You know, go swing on a swing. Whatever. You know, go to the batting range or cages. Whatever the heck makes you happier and just really brings joy into your life. Do that. Do that. Let's read about it though. Let's read about it. I like that. Joy is fun. And this is, you know, this is kind of a, doggone it. This is kind of a call to what need, it's also some advice. An excited family gets ready to enter a light-filled amusement park, signaling the increase of joyous energy in your life. It could be as simple as a happy vacation coming up, or it could herald a new relationship, bringing more fun and excitement. Perhaps a light-hearted friendship will usher in some more social activity. You may be engaging in interesting pursuits that bring a sense of happiness into your daily life. When you choose to have some fun, your bliss will expand. Where thought goes, energy flows. Okay? Getting into something that you enjoy will open up your heart to all the other joys that already are in your life. It helps you bring, when you focus on something, it brings more of that something into your life. So if you're focused on BS, it's going to bring more BS into your life. But if you're focused on joyous things, things that make you happy, guess what? The divine will provide more of that. Your mind will show you evidence of more happiness. But if you're focused on all the things that could go wrong, that's what your mind is going to bring you more of. I cannot say that or stress that enough. The quality of your emotional life is up to you. You do have the option to plan and receive more joy every single day. Sprinkle your experiences with happy activities. Let go of the negativity and choose self-empowerment instead. Remember, you direct your destiny with every choice of joy. Affirmation: every moment of my life is special, joyous appreciation, and it is my constant choice. I let my spirit sing. Singing, you guys may have a musical, you know, a musical association. Here we go with the wisdom of the divine oracle. I'm going to get you guys one piece of advice, and I'm going to move on. I would expect, I'm not going to move on. I'm telling you fibs. I'm going to pull one of these, but I'm also going to pull the tarot, a different deck, to see what the next person's next actions, if they're bringing you this honesty. I know I know I need to bring it to you in order to move this forward, but with all the anxiety that's behind this, I want to know if they're going to do that, what their next intentions are. And here goes the air conditioner again. You coming out? Okay. And this will be your advice when we get to that point. Whoop. Okay, or we'll read it now, whichever. Support, encouragement, and assistance. 14. There's another 4. This card is here to remind you that you're safe. You are loved, worthy, and protected. You're free to choose your path and direction, knowing that you are being guided at all times. When the path seems a little cloudy and uncertainty takes over, step back for a moment. Go into rest. This actually may be giving the information that we were asking about, and I'll pull another one for advice. This one, this person, okay, so what I'm really getting off of this is encourage your person, but don't push your person. Okay, be there if they need you, and stay optimistic. Don't go too deep with it. Allow them to come to you with that. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 is change. So, allow this person at their pace to come to you with whatever it is they're coming to you. Do not press. Do not press. It will not help. You do not have to solve everything at once. With little steps and great support, big things are possible. The clarity and knowledge I need is deeply rooted within me. Also, trust your intuition. With it being deeply rooted within you, trust your intuition on this one. Lean on your intuition. Let your person lean on you if they need you, but don't push. Because it's not your job to push. Let me go with that. I feel like your person is taking breaks as needed, you know, and coming to you a little bit at a time. That is exactly what I'm getting off that without even pulling any more tarot. So I am just going to pull one advice card for you, and I'm pulling that one, maybe that one. We've got confidence, faith to rely on yourself, and strength, power, and endurance. 32 and 5. This is a 5, this is a 5, and this is a freaking 5. Major changes happening, guys. 3 plus 2 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5, and this is just a 5. Seriously. Oop, I can't show you that because she's got... Let me show you that without her. There's a 5. 4 plus 1, that's also a 5. And there's a 5. 5, 5, 5. That's change. That's amazing, guys. Change is happening. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. But it is not overnight. It is not an overnight process. Just know that. It's going to take time. The faith to rely on yourself, feeling sure of yourself. The quiet inner voice that knows you're capable of fulfilling your dreams is slowly becoming louder, and for good reason. You're being called to fulfill your capabilities and start showing up for yourself. Being confident is not about being superior to others. In fact, it has nothing to do with others. It's about you, your values, gifts, and inner knowledge. Put aside the doubts within you and show up in your full glory. I am capable, I am worthy, and I am more than enough. Guys, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Confidence. Work on yourself. Also, do not think that you are all healed and in good shape. You have healing to do as well. You can allow your person to lean on you for support, but you need to support yourself too. You definitely need to support yourself as well. Strength. A state of being strong, power, and endurance. When you are facing new life challenges, you are ready for them. You are strong and resilient. Your inner strength is admirable, and just like any known muscle, this too needs to be reinforced every day. Strength is consciously choosing to overcome whatever life throws at us. Choosing to keep our balance, getting ourselves together, and doing everything we can to stay calm is key. Like I said, no rushing. Stay strong. Stay strong. And also just stay steady. Be steady. Life is hard, and as the years pass, it might get even harder, but how you choose to deal with things is ultimately who you become as a person. My roots are deep, I fear no storm. Beautiful. Okay, well, that's what I have for you today, and hopefully that is helpful, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.